The Packers beat the Seachickens at Lambeau Field in the divisional round of the playoffs. I've got highlights coming up, so stick around. This video is brought to you by Packer Fan Cave. Everything you need to turn your man cave into a Packer Fan Cave. You can check them out at packerfancave.net. There is a link in the description below this video. So the Seachickens came into Green Bay. This was an awesome game. I'm really excited to be in the playoffs right now. This was the divisional round, and let's get into these highlights here. Started out with a really awesome run by Aaron Jones, setting the tone early. Even though he had an awesome run and a couple of really good ones, he did only end with 62 yards, but it was still a pretty good day. And Aaron Rodgers had a pretty good day as well. He was 16 of 27 for 243 yards and 2 touchdowns. Both touchdowns went to Davante Adams, who Davante Adams had 8 catches for 160 yards in both of the touchdowns. Jimmy Graham also had a pretty good day with 3 catches for 49 yards, and one of them was really crucial towards the end of the game there. On the defensive side of the ball, Preston Smith got 2 sacks, and Zadarius Smith also got 2 sacks, and Kenny Clark got a sack. And just all around, the team played like a team. They played like you would want your team to play coming into the playoffs, coming into the divisional round there. They came off of the bye, and sometimes coming off of that bye, you're going to see your team be a little, a little rusty. That's what happened to the Packers in 2011. They came out of the bye and just, looked rusty and slow, groggy even. Today they just did not look like that. They played really well. I was excited. They really dominated the whole first half, and went into halftime. I think it was 21-3, and it was just a really exciting game. Like in the second half, the Seachickens did decide to put a little effort into trying to come back, and just weren't successful. You saw Aaron Jones there get his touchdown. Russell Wilson going for the Hail Mary at the end of the half here, and incomplete on that one. Coming in, to the second half here, Russell Wilson did do quite a bit. You definitely cannot say that the Seachickens rolled over. They definitely put a lot into the second half. Marshawn Lynch, good to see the guy, playing. He got a couple of touchdowns. He wasn't a huge factor in the game outside of the couple of touchdowns. You saw Jimmy Graham there making a nice grab. You see Davante Adams there making a nice grab, and just look at turning it on, taking it to the house. Nice touchdown there. Russell Wilson with another scramble on this one. And there they go with a touchdown on that one. 28-17, Packers are up by 11 points at this point. They didn't do much on their drive, and then the Seachickens got the ball back. And you can see Marshawn Lynch going in for his next touchdown here. The Seachickens went for 2. Obviously, the Packers were not having any of that. 28-23. Alexander with the nice sack on that one. There's Geronimo Allison with a first down catch. Aaron Rodgers with a nice run on that one. Now, that looked like face masking at the end, but it actually wasn't. His helmet got moved around and jostled on that play, but he didn't grab anything. There was no penalty that should have been called on that. There you can see Preston Smith getting his sack. That was awesome. And down the field to Davante Adams. And Adams had such a good day. It was so awesome to watch him in the way he played today. And then there's Jimmy Graham. They really needed that first down on 3rd and 9. And Jimmy Graham came up huge on that one. I'm sure he loved having that play, seeing as how obviously he was with the Seachickens for a while. And man, just this awesome game. I was excited to see the Packers playing really well, playing like a team. No one guy had to step up and be Superman. Davante Adams did a really good job. He was the guy who had a great game. But other than that, everybody else had a good game. You didn't see Rodgers stepping up and being Superman. You didn't see Aaron Jones stepping up and being Superman. You just saw the team playing like a team and like you want them to be playing. People talk about this offense as not having an identity. I think they do have an identity, and I think their identity is doing what works, doing what gets the job done. It's a take what they give us identity, Some games you're going to have Aaron Jones running for a lot of yards. Some games you're going to have Aaron Rodgers throwing for a lot of yards. And in this game, it was just kind of an even mix. It was a nice... They didn't know what to watch out for all the time. It was an exciting game to watch. The Seachickens did make it close toward, in the second half there. And it was definitely... closer than I would have liked at the end. But all in all, the Packers really dominated that game. Just the scoreboard didn't reflect the domination that really took place. And next week we're going to be going to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. I know a lot of people are nervous about that game because the 49ers did pretty much kick the crap out of the Packers earlier in the season. And that was a dominating performance. But I'm sure the Packers remember that performance, and I think they're going to do a lot better this time. What do you guys think out there? Do you think the Packers are going to do better this time against the 49ers? Do you think the Packers are going to make the Super Bowl? How did you feel about today's game? Did you think that the Packers did a good enough job against the Seachickens to give you hope against the 49ers? Leave your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Click the little bell icon so you get notifications every time I upload new content. Share this video with all of your friends. And for the Packer Fan Network, I am Mark Schneider.